I was hard contemplating not doing this because the cutoff date for this is actually really far back. It's actually prior to the core Dream Breaker, not the Dragon King, the Dream Breaker. So that's ages ago. So that means Enacro, Synchro, Biggs, Wedge Synchros are not in this, which sucks because I would like to have a shot at Enacro or at Big Synchro, but I opted to do this because there's still a lot of hits I can get. There's also a lot of misses I can get, but it's a risk I am willing to take, just like the luck of the realms. So let's get this going here. My glasses. I'm expecting 1 out of 11. Ooh, 2. These are going to be doing a lot of pulls. I'm going to skip a lot of the animations. That's a dupe. That looks new. If it's not a dupe, then I think it's like Idea or Renoa. I think it's a Renoa dupe though. Is that Vivi? Oh, Chef's Kiss. Oh, that is okay. That is a huge win for me. That is fat. I will gladly take that. Oh man. The problem is my Magic Fire is stacked. So, maybe not stacked, but because I don't have Papalymo Awakening. I have Papalymo Synchro, but not Papalymo Awakening, so I might bump Papalymo off. Oh yeah, this is Renoa. Okay, this is her Earth Synchro, but I think this does doesn't have Ability Berserk, but my Earth Magic team is still pretty set. And I have her Ice Synchro as well, her Synchro 3. So I probably won't use this. Maybe in the Dragon King? Because it's probably anti-ice because of Final Fantasy VIII. So this might get some use, but for my Earth team, I have Red 13, Enacro, and Tella. So I'd have to drop either Red 13 or Enacro. I don't have Renoa Earth Awakening. So I probably wouldn't drop Enacro or for Renoa because I have 2 BDLs on Enacro at least. This is fine though. I would have preferred Enacro Synchro to be quite honest with you, but what can you do? Alright, so let's do the present draw. Good evening, Kath. Hopefully things are going well for you. I'm going to do this. I'm not expecting much from this, and I'm not going to pick my relic until much later, until all the free pulls are done. And I'm going to wait to do my free pulls until a while. 1 out of 11, huh? Alright. I think that's a dupe. If it's not, if it's Saz Awakening too, that'd be great, but I'm pretty sure that's a dupe for Saz. Yeah, that's his USB. I was like, that looks way too familiar. Way too familiar. Alright, I'll pick my, like I said, I'm gonna pick my Synchro later. For now, though, how many tickets do I have? 5 already, huh? Okay, and there's still some missions I gotta do and things like that. So let's get started with our Luck of the Realms. Oh, I need 5 more Mithril, so I'll be at 500 for Fest. That's unlucky. Alright. So I forgot to like run a poll or something to see what how many hits people think I'm gonna get. I got 1 hit so far. But that's not from Luck of the Realms, so I get I forgot the screenshot. Let's do poll. I'll have to go back later and screenshot them, I guess. A lot of my realms are pretty weak, so, well, starting off pretty weak, so, I mean, that's new at least. No idea what this is. This is a BSB for Wall? Haste all allies and raise their attack a large amount. I should not be thinking about using this for DK or Dreambreaker, but I'm heavily considering it just because of how bad my Final Fantasy 1 realm is. Almost anything is fine for me for these, as long as I get something new. And there's a lot of big hits in here I can get. There's also a lot of big whiffs I can get, so I'm just gonna hope for the best. Therian Synchro would be great. Gordon Synchro would be fantastic as well. That looks like a Hilda USB dupe. Yeah. I remember to screenshot this one. I forgot to screenshot the first one, but... Okay. Also, I don't like how they made it so that if you back out, you have to go all the way out. Alright. Final Fantasy 3. Oni Knight Synchro, Arc Synchro. Those would be two big hits for me. I was gonna say Aria Awakening, but I guess not now. Well, that's new, whatever it is. I think for Oni Knight, I hope. Oh! Okay, no, okay, he does get plus 10 water for that. Okay, that is fine, that is fine. It could obviously be better, but I mean, I guess I'll take the plus 10. I'm probably not going to use that because of his other two LMRs are pretty good that I have. Did I screenshot that one? Oh god, I think I forgot again. I'm getting so bad with this now. Final Fantasy 4. Please, something, please, Barbarisha Awakening. Rydia stuff would be pretty good too. I don't know if Rosa's Synchro 2 is in this. I don't have many synchros for 4, so please. That's not Golbez, because I have Golbez. I don't know, what, is that a Cane? Oh, it might not be a synchro, it could be something else, I guess. Ah, yeah, so Cane LBO. Sure. I have Cane, both Kane's Awakenings. I have a dual-cast LMR, so Cane could be a strong force in my 4 team. For when I get around to doing 4 DB and DK. Final Fantasy 5. Faris stuff, Faris Synchro. One of Bart's Synchros, preferably his Wind one. Actually, it doesn't have to be his Wind one, but Galoof Synchro. Gilgamesh Awakening. A lot of stuff in here would be good for me. Except that. That's Galoof Chain, which is a dupe. Alright. It's funny how some stuff just sticks out to me the instant that I see it. I don't know if that's because some of these things are very, very distinct. And I recognize them easily. Or because I've duped them so many times that when I see it, I'm just like, yeah, no, that's something I don't want. Final Fantasy 6. There's a good Mog. Give me both Mog's Awakenings and I'll be fine. Well. Can't be an Awakening. I have one Synchro for 6. Oh, I have 2. I don't think that's Shadow Synchro. No, I lied, I have 3. Synchros for whatever. That looks kind of shadowy. I'm gonna hope that's not Shadow Synchro because I would recognize that. Maybe this could be a win. This would be a thing where it might not come in until later, because while this is an indirect answer to Full Break, because I can use this to just soak the Full Break in Dragon King, so it's not that bad. It's not Mog. It's not Mog Awakening. But Tifa Synchro 2, that's the biggest one for me. Sephiroth Dark Synchro, Cloud Wind Synchro, Shelf Synchro, That's a katana. It doesn't look familiar. Genesis Awakening? It doesn't look very Sephiroth-y. Wait, no, I have Genesis Awakening. I would recognize that. It's not that this is bad, but I just don't think that I really need this. I might be able to find some use for it, though. Plus an attack with Sephiroth. Could be worse. What are we up to now? 8? Quisty, Awakening 1. Quisty Synchro, if that's even in this pool. Can I get a pull with more than 1 6-star, please and thank you? That looks like Squall OSB. Yep. Oh, I didn't screenshot that one. Oops. I keep forgetting to screenshot these. Final Fantasy 9. There's so much I want from Final Fantasy 9. It's lock, I think. Yeah, it was lock. There's so much I want from Final Fantasy 9. Synchros. Some Awakenings, maybe? That's new. It's probably for Steiner. It's probably a Glint Plus. Or I guess it could be his USB too, because I don't have that. Oh, it's Freya! Really? That's for Freya? Oh, it's Freya's Awakening too! This is another BDL on my Freya. Monitoring dancer ability. I trigger follow-up Trance Lancer dealing 3. You're going to attack. But every second Trance Lancer to restore 5 HP to allies. Might be useful for sub 30 and 9 DK. I'll consider it. It's another BDL on Freya, so. I'm going with the cast. Final Fantasy X. Yuna Healer Glint Plus. It's probably the main thing that I want. Yuna Awakening 2 would also be great. Some synchros for this run would be great. I almost don't even want Tidus stuff at this point, because I have like nothing for Tidus. Well, that's just heartbreaking. Seymour is probably the one character I didn't want to see for this. Third. Oh, it rolled over. Okay, cool. I'm not done with this yet, though. So, 11. Something not for Shantoto. Like, give me Lilith at Awakening. Anything that's not for Shantoto I'll be okay with, because Shantoto's like the only character in 11 that I have built. So... that looks new. Don't know what it is, but it looks new. Well, it's new, it's for Shantoto, and it's not a dupe. I mean, this is how I get Enlightening for Shantoto, so like, I mean, I guess that's... I have her Synchro though, so that's not that big of a deal either. Unless I don't want to cast a Synchro early in the fight, so maybe for... when the Crystal fights drop, for 12. Vaughn Synchro, Vaughn Windchain. That looks like Gabranth Awakening, which I'd also be okay with, to be honest, because I have Gabranth Synchro. And having his Awakening would be quite... That is Vayne, huh? That's Vayne, you are sweet. This is lensable though, I think. This is lensable. Might see some use in DB or DK. So for now, that'll be something that might gain value later. It sucks that I didn't get anything for Fran, but I mean, my layout is wrong. This is the wrong layout. I'll have to change that. 13, there's too much I want. I almost don't even want to look at this one, to be quite honest with you, because there's so much. There is so much stuff that I want from 13. There's so much that I want from 13, but there's also so many dupes I could get. So that kind of sucks. Yeah, let's hopes. Arcane. That sucks. I have 4 more to do, I think. I have more than 4. 14. There's a lot. If I get Paplimo Awakening now, though, I'd be kind of conflicted because I just got VV Synchro. I don't know, there's a lot. Well, never mind. I was like, there's a lot I could get. It was like, this also... I could also just get nothing and be okay with it. Alright. Oh! It's new. This might be useful because I have his Awakening that's a full break response. So maybe that might actually be helpful for me. Well, if he makes it on the team anyway. 15, there's a lot of stuff that could help me in here. Just like other realms. We'll see what happens though. Gladio Awakening, want to knock this synchros. Something for Arden. So the reason I paused for so long, I was like, this could be something good for Arden, this could be something bad. It's not necessarily this is bad, but this doesn't do anything for me because I have Arden Glint Plus, I think, and that's it. So this isn't gonna get much usage from me for now. If that was like Arden Awakening, heck, even a USB, that would have been much better for me. Oh, there's 2 extra? Wait, so it's 90 Mithril now, not 85? Huh. What is this? Tactics? I don't know. Give me something new. That looks new. What? Never mind. I forgot what this looks like. Never mind. That's tragic. I forgot. I stopped screenshotting these soups. Oh, God. Type 0. There's a lot. There's a whole lot that I could get. Cater Synchro, please. I have like 2 Synchros in this room, please. Or maybe 1. Oh, Rem LBO would be great too. Ace Synchro? I am... is that Ace Synchro? Ace Dual Awakening. This is a huge win, but God, I have to fit Ace on the team now, I think. Fire RF. decent triggers. I guess I put Ace in place of Cater now? Oops. For this big synchro, Wedge Awakening, Alara USB. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. Alara's either one of Alara synchros. Would be like the biggest wins for me. I have no idea what this is, because this is a katana, but it's a walk. Biggs something? It's not probably for Dr. Mog. Ah, for Laswell. That's still not a katana. I was like Biggs likes food? Because I don't know anything about the Beyond. I guess I could have gotten, well, this doesn't help me that much, so that one's a dud. Alright, so that's it for my Luck of the Realms, and